dear students. In today's video, let us discuss the possible fill in the blanks which may appear in the first PUC annual examination. So here I have written the first one. If set A containing elements 2, 4, 6, 8 and set B containing elements 6, 8, 10, then n of A minus B is equal to n of A minus B means number of elements present in the set A minus B. Therefore, you can do it just as mind work. You know how to work out the set A minus B. Set A minus B contains those elements of the set A which do not belong to the set B. For example, set A contains first element 2. Yes, it doesn't belong to B. Therefore, I should write set A minus B is equal to first element is 2. 2 present in A, not present in B. Hence, I should write in A minus B. Second element in set A 4. Present in A, not in B. So, I should write 4 here. But the third element in set A 6, which is also present in B, therefore do not write here. Fourth element in set A is 8, which is also present in B, therefore do not write here. Therefore A minus B contains only 2 elements. Therefore this implies n of A minus B. Number of elements in the set A minus B. Count, it is 2. Therefore first fill in the blank. This answer is 2 here. Kindly go through the solution. Here is the second fill in the blank from linear inequalities chapter. If 5x minus 3 less than 3x plus 1 when x is a natural number. See, this I will underline. X is a natural number. The number of values of x is how many natural numbers would satisfy this inequality I should find. Therefore, it is 5x minus 3 less than, I have 3x plus 1. I will transpose 3x here and I will transpose minus 3 to the right. Therefore, this is 5x minus 3x. This is less than, this is 1 plus 3 plus 3. Therefore, this is 2x. 2x less than 4. Therefore, divide both sides by plus 2. So, we get x less than 2. So, this is strict inequality. So, x less than 2, but we need only natural numbers. And natural numbers start from 1. 1 is the first natural number. So, 1 natural number x can take. 2 is a natural number, but 2 is not included because it is a strict inequality. Therefore, only 1 natural number is possible. Therefore, number of values of x is 1. Now, you may have a doubt here. That is, should we work out this much? No, need. In fact, you can do it purely as mind work. You can work it out in your mind and can write the correct answer. Or if you are working out this much and checking, that should be done in rough work, whereas in the question and in the answer, in the place where we have to fill in the answer, we have to just write the answer. So kindly go through the question. This is the third fill in the blank from Permutations and Combinations chapter or from Binomial theorem lesson. Say if 15C3R is equal to 15C suffix 3 plus R, then R is equal to, yes, first you can do it in your mind and get the value of R. Okay, now listen. So here I have written the formula. If nc suffix x is equal to ncy, then either the suffixes are equal, x is equal to y, or sum of the suffixes x plus y is equal to n should hold good. This is the formula we apply to this. Therefore, either in this exercise, this is x 3r is equal to this is y 3 plus r, or I will write here, or sum of the suffixes, first suffix 3r plus second suffix 3 plus r is equal to n. N is 15. If I simplify the first one, this r I will transpose here. So it will become 3r minus 1r, 2r. 2r is 3 remaining. Here, or if I add this 3r plus r, 4r, and this is 3 if I transpose, 15 minus 3, see 12. And here we get r is a rational number, I mean a fraction, 3 by 2, which is not correct. This should not be the case. You know, r value should be either 0 or should be a natural number. It cannot be 3 by 2. I write therefore r equal to 3 by 2, which is not possible. Therefore, cannot be a fraction. Therefore, we should get the value of r from the other case. So 4r is 12. Therefore, r is 12 by 4, 3. This is correct, and this I will write in the blank space. So r is 3. Kindly go through the solution. Here is the fourth fill in the blank from straight lines chapter. Kindly go through the values of k for which the line k minus 5 into x minus of 4 minus k square into y plus k square minus 7k plus 6 equal to 0 is parallel to the y-axis is dash. See, something I have written here. First thing is, if a line is parallel to y-axis, then the slope of the line is equal to slope of y-axis. Hence, I have written first slope of the line in standard form, ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is m equal to minus a by b. This is one thing. Second thing is, it is equal to now slope of y-axis. Slope of y-axis is undefined. And let us consider slope of y-axis as 1 by 0. So, I will start the answer over here. Therefore, slope of the line is, see, minus of coefficient of x, k minus 5 divided by coefficient of y, minus of 4 minus k square. This is equal to slope of y-axis. Slope of y-axis I will write 1 by 0. Now minus get cancelled and I will cross multiply. K minus 5 into this 0. So it is k minus 5 into 0 is equal to, this I will cross multiply, 1 into 4 minus k square. Therefore, this is 0 itself. Therefore, we get 4 minus k square is equal to 0. Hence, k square is equal to plus 4. Therefore, k is equal to plus or minus 2. Hence, in this fill in the blank, the answer is either plus 2 or minus 2. It depends on the answers that they would give in the bracket. at the top of the fill in the blanks, which I have not given. In fact, I am just solving the fill in the blanks questions. Okay, but two answers are possible. Kindly go through the solution. Is the fifth fill in the blank from the chapter Limits and Derivatives. Say the question is, the derivative of f of x is equal to 4 into x at x equal to 0 is dash. So I have to directly differentiate. Say d by dx of LHS, which is f of x, is equal to d by dx of right hand side, which is 4x, and d by dx of f of x. Say I will write f dash x, and this is d by dx of 4 into x. This is like the second rule of differentiation, d by dx of a constant 4 into a function of x, that is x only. Therefore the rule says constant remains as it is, constant 4 itself, into d by dx of function, that is x, d by dx of x. Therefore 4 into d by dx of x is 1. Therefore 4 into 1, 4 it is. Hence now put x equal to 0. That is the meaning of saying at x equal to 0. Therefore put x equal to 0. We get f dash of 0. See, in place of x I have put 0, but right hand side there is no x present. Therefore you cannot put anywhere 0. Therefore it remains 4 itself. So constant 4. And therefore this question answer is 4 here. Kindly go through the solution. Here is the sixth fill in the blank. Again from Relations and Functions chapter. Let set A containing say 3 elements x, y, z, and set B containing 2 elements 1, 2. Then the number of relations from A to B is, it is based on a formula. See, the formula I have written here. Kindly go through. If n of A is equal to P, means number of elements in set A is P, and n of B is equal to Q, number of elements in set B is Q, then the number of relations are from A to B is always 2 power P into Q. Therefore in this exercise the number of relations, or first n of A, number of elements in set A is 3. Say here you can say 1, 2, 3. Number of elements in set B is 2. Say this 1 and 2. Therefore number of relations is 2 power, it is P into Q. 2 power P is this 3 into Q is 2. Therefore 2 power 3 into 2 6. The answer is 64. Therefore in this fill in the blank, the number of relations are from A to B is 64. Here is the seventh MCQ from Straight Lines chapter. The slope of the line passing through the points 4, 0 and 6, 4 is dash. So here I have written the formula. You know this formula from Straight Lines chapter. The slope of the line passing or joining the points x1, y1 and x2, y2 is m equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So I will calculate the slope here. Slope m is equal to say y2 minus y1. This 4 y coordinate of the second point is y2. 4 minus y1, this is 0. Y coordinate of the first point divide by x2. This is 6. X coordinate of the second point. 6 minus x1, this 4. The x coordinate of first point. Therefore, it is 4 divided by 6 minus 4 is 2. Hence, answer is 2. Therefore, this fill in the blank. Here, I will write answer 2. Go through the solution. Here is the 8th fill in the blank from Trigonometric Functions chapter. The value of sine of 5 pi by 2 is dash. And I will show the two ways of solving this sum. One is graphically. So the graph of sine function from sine here 0, sine 0, 0, sine pi by 2, sine 90 degrees say plus 1 maximum. This is again sine pi 180 degrees, sine 180 degrees 0, sine of 3 pi by 2. 3 pi by 2 means 270 degree. Sine of 270 degrees say least minus 1, minimum minus 1. Then here again 0, which happens at 2 pi, sine of 2 pi, that is sine 360 degrees 0. And after 2 pi, say 5 pi by 2, we can come across. Therefore, sine of 5 pi by 2 means 5 pi by 2 is in fact 450 degrees. Again it is plus 1. Therefore, the value of sine 5 pi by 2 is plus 1. Or I will show one more way. Just listen here, please understand. Sine of 5 into pi by 2. This can be written as sine of 5 into, so this pi by 2 is nothing but 90 degrees. Therefore, this is sine of 5 into 90 degrees is 450 degrees, and 450 degrees I can write 360 degrees plus 90 degrees. And 360 degrees in trigonometry equivalent to 0 degree. Therefore, this remains simply sine of 90 degrees, and sine of 90 degrees is equal to 1. Therefore, this fill in the blank answer is 1. Kindly go through the solution. Here is the ninth fill in the blank from a binomial theorem chapter. The second term in the expansion of square root of 2 plus 1 whole power 5 is dash. And I have written the corresponding formula. The r plus 1th term or the general term in the expansion of a plus b whole power n is always capital T suffix r plus 1 equal to ncr into a power n minus r into b to the power r. This is one of the ways. So here, see, I will compare this square root of 2 plus 1 whole power 5 with the a plus b whole power n. So we get, so in place of a, we have square root of 2. In place of b, we have 1. And power n is equal to 5. And I have to find the value of r. So the question says it is the second term. Therefore, r plus 1 is 2. This I got 2 from the word second. So r plus 1 is 2. Not r is 2. Therefore, r is from this 2 minus 1 is 1. And now I use the formula, this formula. Therefore, the second term is, I will write like this. Second term is T suffix 2. See, r plus 1, 2 is equal to n. N is 5. 5 C r. R is 1 into a power. A is square root of 2 power. 5 minus 1. N5 R1. 5 minus 1 into B. B is 1. You can in fact ignore writing, but I will write 1 power R. R is 1. And 5C1 from memory is 5 because NC1 is always N. So 5C1 is 5 and this is square root 2 power 5 minus 1 4. And this is 5 into square root of 2 means 2 power half whole power 4. Therefore, it could be written 2 power half whole power 4. 2 goes in 4 here, 2 2 times. Therefore 2 square, 4 into 5. So 20 is the answer. Therefore in this fill in the blank, the second term is 20. Kindly go through the solution. Here is the 10th fill in the blank from the chapter Linear Inequalities. The number of solutions of 24 into x less than 100 when x is a natural number is, one can do purely it in mind. Otherwise, say I will teach here, 24x is less than 100. Therefore, I can write x less than 100 divided by 24. That is, in fact, 4 goes. 4 in 100, 25 times, and 4 in 24, 6 times. So, x is therefore less than 6 in 25. So, 4 point something. So, 24, then there is 10 remaining. In that it is 1. Then it is 40 remaining. In that it is 6 times, and so on. Say 4.16, etc. But we need the natural numbers, only natural numbers, less than 4.16. So natural numbers begin from 1. So less than 4.16, I have natural number 1, 2, 3 and 4. Therefore 4 natural numbers possible. Therefore this question solution is 4. That is, in the fill in the blank I have written 4 natural numbers possible less than 4.16. Kindly go through. Here is the 11th fill in the blank. Kindly go through. If ordered pair x by 3 plus 2 comma y minus 2 by 3 is equal to ordered pair 5 by 3 comma 1 by 3, then the value of y is dash. Say I will work it out here. Please equate the y coordinates on both sides. Here y coordinate is y minus 2 by 3. Here y coordinate is 1 by 3. So I will equate y minus 2 by 3 is equal to 1 by 3. So let us transpose minus 2 by 3 this side. So y is equal to 2 by 3 plus and plus 1 by 3. Therefore answer is 3 by 3. It is equal to 1. Therefore in this fill in the blank I will write value of y is 1. Kindly go through the solution. This is the 12th fill in the blank from trigonometry. The value of sine 4 pi is. Therefore students, kindly remember, in general, say the value of sine of n pi is 0 for all n belonging to n set of natural numbers, or for all n belonging to z, I could say set of integers. Therefore sine of, put n 0, sine of 0 0, put n pi, sine pi is 0, sine 2 pi is 0, sine 3 pi is 0, sine 4 pi is 0, sine 5 pi is 0, sine of, put n a few negative values. Say for example minus 1, sine of minus pi is 0, sine of minus 2 pi is 0, sine of minus 3 pi is 0, sine of minus 4 pi is 0, and so on. Therefore sine of n pi, sine of 4 pi is 0. Please go through this solution. 13th fill in the blank from the chapter sets. The total number of possible subsets of set A containing only 2 elements, a comma b, is dash. So here I have written the formula. If number of elements in set A, that is n of A, is equal to say p, then the total number of subsets is 2 power n of A, 2 power p. Therefore in this exercise the total number of subsets is, say I will write here, total number of subsets is 2 power number of elements in the set given. So 2 power, say number of elements present in the set given is 2. 2 power 2. Hence 4 subsets possible. Therefore, this fill in the blank, I will write the answer here as 4. Kindly go through the solution. Here is the 14th fill in the blank from the chapter Conics. The radius of a circle with the center 2, 2 and passing through the point 5, 6 is dash. That is, a circle passes through the point 5, 6. 5, 6 is a point on the circumference of the circle. 2, 2 is the center. And you know, radius r is the distance between the center and any point on the circumference of the circle. Here the point is 5, 6. Therefore, radius r, I will use distance formula. R is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square. See, x2 5 minus x1 2 whole square. So I will write 5 minus 2 whole square plus. Then similarly y2 6 minus this y1 2. So 6 minus 2 whole square. Hence it is 5 minus 2 3 square 9. 6 minus 2 whole square 4 square 16. So square root of it is 9 plus 16 25. Therefore answer is 5. So in this fill in the blank I will write here radius is 5. Here is the 15th fill in the blank from the chapter Sequence and Series. If the sequence is defined as a suffix 1 equal to 1, that is first term is given, and a suffix n, see the nth term is given as a suffix n is equal to a suffix n minus 1 plus 2. For all n greater than or is equal to 2, this is true. Then they are asking the third term, a suffix 3 is. But before I could find the third term, I will find out first the second term. See the nth term, again I will write a suffix n equal to a suffix n minus 1 plus 2. Therefore, first let me find second term. Put n2, even on the RHS, put n2. So this is 2 minus 1, 1. So it is a suffix 1 plus 2. And a suffix 1, the first term is 1. 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2, therefore 3 it is. This is the second term I got, but we are asked to find the third term. Therefore the third term is a suffix 3. See, put n3 here in the nth term. So it is a suffix 3 minus 1. A suffix 2, 3 minus 1 plus 2. That is a suffix, this is 2. 2 plus 2. And a suffix 2 I got previously, 3. So 3 plus 2. Therefore this answer is 5. So in this fill in the blank, I will write here answer is 5. So kindly go through the solution. Therefore, thus I have discussed 15 fill in the blank questions. Go through all the 15 fill in the blanks. In the previous 3 videos, I had discussed 45 MCQs, and the 45 MCQs plus these 15 fill in the blanks, totally 61 mark questions. I hope will be really useful for you. So kindly go through and prepare well for your first PUC annual examination. Thank you very much.